Good evening, and welcome to Open Circuit 2026, the most skibidi Riz show you'll ever see. Please make sure to silence all cell phones, iPads, Subway surfers, and Family Guy clips. Flash photography is strictly prohibited, as this show will be LIT, enough. Keep in mind that Alden Hall is a non-smoking facility, so no hitting the Benjamin during the show. If the show gets a little too fire, exits are located in the back of the hall. Please note that this show may contain flashing lights, loud noises, and heavy aura farming. So sit back and lock in for the show of the summer.
Girls wanna have fun, 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 they want
I come home in the morning light. My mother says, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna live your life right? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun, and girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. The working day is done, oh, girls, girls just wanna have fun. When the working day is done, oh, when the working day is done, oh, girls, girls just wanna have fun. When the working day is done, oh, when the working day is done, oh, girls, girls just wanna have fun.
Wow, I can't believe it. Sound Logic has finally graduated.
It's hard to believe we've been held back for 9 years.
Don't let us enter grad school.
All right, guys, what does everybody want to do after college? Oh, I'm gonna coach football.
I want to buy a car. I want to go to Mars.
I want to get a Nobel Peace Prize.
I want to get a job with my CS degree.
Does he know?
Well, you know what, guys? I want a girlfriend.
What?
You sound so crazy right now. That is so unreasonable.
No, come on, fellas. You gotta hear me out. See, I'm opening up to this thing like a circuit inside of me. I want to experience this thing we call an electric love.
Wait. I don't get it.
Candy, she's sweet like candy in my veins. Baby, I'm dying for another taste. And every night my mind is running around her. Thunder's getting louder and louder. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Electric love. Drown me. You make my heart beat like the rain. Surround me. Hold me deep beneath your waves. And every night my mind is running around her. Thunder's getting louder and louder and louder. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Electric love. Rushing through me. Feel your energy rushing through me. I feel your energy rushing through me. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Ooh. Baby, your electric.
And so, Sound Logic found love. And eloped to Vegas after a 5-year engagement, settled down, and started working. I think. Let's see what they're up to. Check in on them now.
Honey, I'm home. Seriously?
What?
I really have to explain it to you.
I don't see anything wrong.
You've been sitting there for 5 days.
It's my week off.
You were fired.
It's my first week off.
Okay, that's it. I can't deal with your shit anymore. You need to get it together. Divorce.
I'll apply to jobs on my own time. Thank you very much.
Like a sabbatical, you need a job to take one of those. And these are divorce papers.
So I get 2 Christmases now?
No, you child. I'm divorcing you. I mean, really, you just need to grow up.
Aw, gee whiz. This sure is some bad romance.
Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Rah rah, Roma, ma, ga ga, ooh la la. Want your bad romance? Rah rah, Roma, ma, ga ga, ooh la la. Want your bad romance?
I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love.
I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh. Caught in a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh. Caught in a bad romance. Rah rah, Roma, Roma, ma, ga ga, ooh la la. Want your bad romance?
I want your horror, I want your design. Cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love.
I want your psycho, your vertigo shtick. Want you in my rear window, baby, you're sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh. Caught in a bad romance. Oh, 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 oh.
want your love and I want your revenge.
I want your love. I don't wanna be friends.
Je ton amour et je veux ta revanche.
Je ton amour. I don't wanna be friends. No, I don't wanna be friends.
Caught in a bad romance.
I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance.
Caught in a bad romance.
Want your bad romance.
I want your love and I want your revenge.
You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Want your bad romance.
Caught in a bad romance.
Want your bad romance. Want your bad romance.
Caught in a bad romance.
Ra ra ah ah, Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance.
And so, now that they're single and ready to mingle, please welcome the Ketones!
Didn't you hear Amanda's moving back to Colorado? It's 2013 and the end of my life. Freshman year's about to plummet just a little harder, but it didn't 'cause we kissed on that Halloween night. I bleached half my hair when I saw Zoe on your vest, but it was orange from 3% peroxide thanks to you. I needed a good cry, headed right to Kendra's. I hated you and I hope to God that you knew. Now there's drama about the club for that where I met you. Had a heart attack, yada yada. At the end, yeah, we burned, made a couple U-turns. You were it till you weren't. High school in Jakarta, sorta modern Sparta. Had no chance against the teenage suburban armadas. We were a sonata, thanks to tight lip fathers. Yeah, living under that was hard, but I loved you harder. High school in Jakarta, an elaborate saga. I still hate you for making me wish I came out smarter. You love, hate your mother, so do I. Could have ended different, then again we went to high school in Jakarta. Got a group assignment, I'll be at Val's place. You don't text at all and only call when you're off your face. I'm petty and say call me when you're not unstable. I lie and tell you I'll be getting drunk at Rachel's. I wasn't. She doesn't even drink, but I couldn't have you sit there and think that you're better 'cause you're older. Are you better now that we're older? High school in Jakarta, sorta modern Sparta. Had no chance against the teenage suburban armadas. We were a sonata, thanks to tight lip fathers. Yeah, living under that was hard, but I loved you harder. High school in Jakarta, a comedy drama. I still hate you for making me wish I came out smarter. You love, hate your mother, so do I. Could have ended different, then again we went to high school in Jakarta. Natasha's moving to New York. Probably sometime in August. And I'm spending the summer in Singapore. I'm so sad I can't tell you shit anymore. I made friends with Abby this year. We're moving in March or so. And although you bring me to tears, I'm glad that we gave it a go. High school
against a monster with marijuana. I was your pinata. She was a star charter. Glad she gave it to you real hard. But I loved you harder. High school in Jakarta. I won't, but I wanna ask you when you talk about it. Do I ever come up? Say thanks to your mama. Now we're through. Could have ended different. Then again, we went to high school in Jakarta. Wanting you the way I do, only wanna be with you. I would go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, tell me that's what you were. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you gotta do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. And I always wanted a real home with flowers on the windowsill. But if you wanna live in New York City, honey, you know I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I never thought I could get satisfaction from just one man. If anyone can keep me happy, you're the one who can. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead.
We can't keep doing this. We've been divorced 4 times. I think it's time for Sound Logic to finally grow up.
He said the thing again! Oh my god, this is not good funny, guys!
But is that even possible? We're Sound Logic, and we're only 39.
I mean, we have to try. We've ruined timelines, failed dating shows, lost the loves of our lives, and even went $673.68 into debt.
Very well. We will now be mature.
And so, 30 years passed. Sound Logic got jobs as accounting consultants and made steady investments in their 401ks and Roth IRAs, with sound and logical investments in hoverboards, portal guns, and an S&P 500 index fund. Sound Logic steadily paid off their student loans and mortgages. Now, what will our well-adjusted adults do with their newfound stability?
Finally, we have achieved maturity. We have finally grown up. What should we do with the rest of our mature lives?
Nicholas, we're 69, nice, years old. I think it's finally time to retire. Maybe start enjoying ourselves.
But where would we retire? There's so many options.
Well, we could go to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I could take you to Bermuda, the Bahamas. Come on, we could go to Key Largo or even Montego.
Ooh, I want to take you down to Kokomo. That's where we want to go.
Yeah, I'm still not getting that one.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica.
Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. That Montserrat Mystique.
We'll put out to sea and we'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delights, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye gives me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. Prince, I wanna catch a glimpse.
Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go to get away from it all, go down to Kokomo. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama.
Ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Ooh, I
wanna take it down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo.
And so, Sound Logic aged, some of its members more rapidly than others.
Where am I? I don't... growing up is so bad. My memory isn't what it used to be. At least we're not our old, silly, immature selves. That malarkey was shameful.
What did you say?
What? Huh? What? You hear something? What was I saying? What was that, Timmy?
Timmy's your grandson.
Who? What? What? What is... Where are you? I'm parked out by the lake. What? The lake. What? 80 miles from Santa Fe. What? I'm parked out by the lake. Oh. What?
Still parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm sitting here just parked out by the lake. If you're wondering where I parked, I'm out parked by the lake. It's the lake that's 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. It's the lake that's parked where I'm at, out by the lake. And this lake is where I'm parked, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm sitting parked out here by this lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe.
Remember that old lake, the one by Santa Fe. That's where I'm at, I'm sitting out here parked. And I'm parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And it's the lake that you remember where I parked. And I'm parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. It's the lake that's parked where I'm at, out by the lake. And this lake is where I parked, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And I'm still parked out here by this lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. And someday I'm gonna move, but right now I'm parked.
You know that lake out by Santa Fe, that's where I'm at. I'm parked, waiting for you. And you know that I'm parked out by the lake. You remember that lake out by Santa Fe. And I'm gonna sit here parked down by this lake, out by this lake. by the lake in Santa Fe. I'm sitting out here parked, where I told you how I felt, by the lake in Santa Fe.
Where did we park?
I forget.
Man, it's hard to get around now that I'm losing my vision, and my back, and my knees, and my memory, and my memory,
Okay, Grandpa.
and my memory.
That's enough. All right. I think we need to get you into like a retirement facility or something.
What's up with you, Whippersnapper? Why do you still sound so young?
Oh, you know, healthy tapeworm diet. Anyway, come on, let's go. Hi, I'd like a table for one, please.
Huh? I think you're mistaking me from someone else. I'm a husky.
Oh, you're a service dog. Perfect. You should probably get acquainted with my friend here.
She thinks I'm old, but I'm still young in dog years.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, I'm not a literal husky. I'm a member of Yukon Huskies.
Oh.
So I take it you can't help me find that lake.
What?
Please welcome the Yukon Huskies.
Kiss me out in the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me.
Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the open floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me.
strike up the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. So kiss me.
So kiss me.
In my head, I play supercut of fire. All the magic we give all the love we had and lost. In my head, these visions never stop. These ribbons wrap me up, but when I reach for you, there's just a supercut. In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm somebody, maybe my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your violent overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. So we're full in your condensing cars. Our stages in the stars. I turn all of it to just a supercut.
Cause in my
head I do everything right. When you call, I'm forgiving, not fight.
Because
all the moments I play in the dark.
we were wild and fluorescent. Come home to my heart.
In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone, maybe my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush. Be your fine overnight rush. Make you crazy over my touch. But it's just a supercut of us. Oh, it's just a supercut of us. Cause in my head, I do everything right. When you call, I'll forgive and not fight. These are the moments I play in the dark. We were wild and fluorescent. Come home to my heart. Oh.
Cause in my head, I do everything right.
When you call,
I'll forgive and not fight.
Because
these are the moments I play in the dark.
we were wild and fluorescent. Come home to my heart.
Cause in my head, I do everything right. When you call, I'll forgive and not fight. Because these are the moments I play in the dark. We were wild and fluorescent. Come home to my heart.
Cause in my head, I do everything right. I do everything right. I do everything right. Oh.
Oh, with Sound Logic finally passing on, or Sound Logic is finally passing on now.
Sound Logic has always been passing on. And, hey, at least we're mature now.
Yeah, but didn't you hear? Pat is dead.
Damn, how'd you figure that out?
I heard it through the grapevine. Sure is a shame, though, you know? We should commemorate their passing with some strongly worded obituaries.
Upvote. Well, who wants to go first?
I have an obituary to share. Pat, could you, if you don't mind? Yeah, thanks. Come on up. I have a couple of words to say about you. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Pat, where did the time go? I can't believe I already get the pleasure of roasting you when it feels like you just joined Soundlogic a semester ago. Oh yeah, you did. I'll never forget the day I approached you about mid-year auditions for the group this year. Pat and I have already known each other for some time since we're both involved in theater here at WPI. That was supposed to be a roast, but I'll take it. So once I convinced him to give it a try, I asked him about his singing qualifications. He told me he knew how to sing 6 songs. One of them was part of our set list this year. Needless to say, he got the job. And let me just say, it's been a pleasure to have you as part of the group. I always look forward to seeing you walk into the rehearsal room, halfway through rehearsal. His first show with us was the WPI Acapella Invitationals last term, and he did a great job. A great job sitting in the audience, I mean. He did bring a special guest, though, so I will give him credit where credit's due. I will say, it is a crime we're losing you so soon. It's rare to find someone who can write banger open circuit skits completely sober. He's literally the only one who can do it. Believe me, I've tried. So yeah, don't be too surprised if I eventually send you a rough draft of our script next year for you to work your magic on. What, you thought it'd be free of us after just a year? Nice try. Although I guess you're dead now, huh? So I guess you're free. Well, to celebrate, I guess, I have a gift for you. Hope you enjoy. It's a tombstone. You can die again.
I would now like to say a few words about Jay. Jay, it's always a delight seeing you walk into the rehearsal room, sighing about whatever you're mad at the world about that day. In fact, when I was on IQP, I was missing Soundlogic, and I was also thinking about how I want to be the music director next year. And I thought I should talk to someone in the group and see what their opinion is about that. And I knew exactly who to reach out to, because he's so negative that if he had anything good to say, it's definitely possible that I could be music director. And he didn't really say no. He kind of said maybe, so that's good. Jay is also extremely dedicated to the group. He insisted on using a certain soundbite in this show that the audience will become very familiar with in Act 2, even though someone helping us out with sound really did not want to include it. He also suggested that we all wear jorts for a certain part of the show. I don't know why he thought that we all just had jorts lying around. Jay, not everyone is as Geordie as you are. But to say, yeah. To celebrate your Geordiness, I got you, you'll never guess, a tombstone with your name engraved into it.
Guys, it says Mr. Beast on it. Isn't that awesome?
Die.
RJ.
Arise. My choir papa.
I have no clue why you chose me out of all those freshmen, especially because I couldn't make it to the Big Little event, so I was represented solely by a black and white printed photo of my face and word of mouth. But when I heard I was your little, I knew I was right where I wanted to be. And when we first met, you gave me one of the biggest hugs, a hug so big, it was like you weren't even gone for 2 months, leaving me alone with Krish. I didn't even know what you looked like. The only signs of life I had was a follow on Instagram and a friend on Snapchat, so I had to use your Snapchat avatar and your Instagram profile photo to form a Frankenstein version of you until I could meet you next term. And so you did greet me, and our life together began. And I knew from that hug on that this lad's gonna give it his all. And he did. Ajay is seriously one of the most persistent creatures I have ever met. Once his mind is set on something, it's nearly impossible to stop him. For example, Ajay does this bit where no matter how long we've spent together in 1 week, the next time I see him, it's almost like we're meeting again for the first time. Nothing is more important to him in those moments than how my term is going. Nothing. The small talk was so bad that I started watching anime in hopes we would have something easy to talk about. So far, I'm happy to announce that we have talked about 3 episodes of JJK. And in conversation, I have told him about 5 times that I've started Attack on Titan. In Italy, when we went on an Italy trip, Ajay would not stop raving about this lemon soda he had. And I was confused. I was like, what is lemon soda? Could it be that good? I had it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I have good taste.
It was actually pretty. I filmed a review of it that I never sent you, but I'll send it to you after this. On that Italy trip, I heard about Sound Logic for the first time. It was Zach, Roy, Leo, and Ajay. They were all talking about Sound Logic, and they would say Sound Logic and then giggle like it was an inside joke, and then never talked about it again. So I kind of had to sneak into the group during mid-years, and I didn't tell Ajay, and I just kind of am here now. I'm just going to rattle off a few things that proves how persistent Ajay is. As GC treasurer, it took Ajay a whole year to pay Krish back for some party supplies, but Krish was paid back. During a WPI cubing comp, he forgot how to solve 1 cube 3 times, but he started over again each time and solved the cube. He did it. And every acapella show, he does this bit, and finally, it's in a show. Do you get it?
No.
All right. Well, I guess Ajay will never get it, but this was all to say that you always give your all, and I'm really gonna miss you. I don't know if I could have ever asked for a better friend, big, or most importantly, section leader. Unless the next one shows up on time, books a room in advance, and gets all the songs correct before the week before the show. But I'm gonna miss you, bro. I love ya. And I have something for you.
What could it be?
Take a guess. It's a gravestone. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Lily, it's time for your eulogy. Rise. You know, when I first joined Sound Logic, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like or who I was going to meet, and I was fortunate enough to be a T1 with Lily. And I'm really going to miss you in rehearsal. Every time I look over at you, you've always got some fun game on your phone while we're singing. And you always bring new, fresh ideas to our group, like that time you had us all take an Omegaverse test.
And I'll never forget when you came to see a Scoochie Boochie concert with me for an album called The Lost City of Atlantids. You heard me right. Shout out Scoochie Boochie. But in all seriousness, having you in Sound Logic has been so wonderful. You've been such a fun friend. You're so funny and kind and fashionable, and you have a great voice. And when I don't know my parts, I always feel better looking over knowing that you might also know our parts. Sorry, not know our parts. Like, we're both making it up together, and I feel safe. So, thank you for being an awesome friend, Lily, and we're gonna miss you so much next year. And here you go, another tombstone.
All right, it's time. Justin makes me feel good.
Oh, thank God. You would not believe how bad coffins are for circulation. Oh, Christ.
With that, Justin is almost certainly one of our smartest members, which you'd think would be a good thing, but really just means that you should know better. Now, any returning open circuit enjoyers may recognize Justin from such roles as a physicist or the gayest eldritch being you could imagine. And though both of these roles do encapsulate Justin very well, it doesn't paint the whole picture. The best way to paint the picture of Justin is by looking at who he is day to day, where for Sound Logic rehearsal, he'll show up about 15 minutes late, wearing the classic scarf and fanny pack, and suggest that we sing the ABBA medley again. Apparently it's not an unpopular opinion.
It's pretty good.
With all that being said, may this most truly ancient soul in Sound Logic, the oldest of us all, so far in the grave already, may you rest in peace. And here's your grave.
Thank you. Back to the grave.
Wow, with all this talk of Sound Logic passing on, it really makes you think about all the members we've lost over the years.
May they roast in peace.
No, they may not roast in peace. In fact, I think I can hear them singing now in the afterlife.
Me too. So let's welcome up all our Sound Logic alumni, who will always be the oldest of us all.
Sorry guys, the cabs are going away.
I may not always love you, but as long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without you. And if you should ever leave me, though life would still go on, believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. Oh.
And so, Sound Logic is losing their memory and slowly dying off. How will our heroes get through this wacky situation? God only knows.
Come on, Pat. We already sang that one. God only knows.
And so, find out after a 15-minute intermission. And so, welcome back to Sound Logic's Open Circuit 2026, where our juvenile heroes have finally grown up. But it almost seems like they're growing up a little too fast. Is Sound Logic finally facing extinction? Let's find out.
And to my pet aquatic shrimp, I give Xander's a lifetime supply of mango nectar.
What are you doing?
Writing my will.
Well, stop doing exactly that, because look what I found.
Oh, what a lovely vase.
I am the genie of the lamp.
Who awakes me from my slumber?
Oh, what's your name, sweetie?
Well, I am Justin, reborn as a genie to grant my new masters any 3 wishes of their choosing. My rules are fairly standard. No wishing for more wishes. No wishing for anyone to fall in love. No wishes over 26 characters. And absolutely no dairy. I am severely lactose intolerant.
Well, that was cheesy.
New rule. No breaking the fourth wall. That's only for me, isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, oddly specific and convoluted rules aside, guys, this is great. Do you realize what we can do now?
Oh, I think I get it. We can wish for... What was your name again?
Again, I am Justin, a genie, here to grant you 3 wishes. 3 wishes.
Grant us 3, what now?
Oh, brother. This might just take a whole song number to explain. Let's just say you all have never had a friend like me.
Guys, I don't get it.
We know. Master, I don't think you quite realize what you've got going on here. So why don't you ruin it whilst I illuminate the possibilities? Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. Got some punch, pizzazz, now who and how. So all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Sound Logic, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maître d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. About a little more baklava. Have some column A, try column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh my, no, my, stop, top, two pow. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out their little hat? Can your friends go poof? Hey, look at here. Can your friends go abracadabra, let her rap, and then make a sucker disappear? So don't you sit there slack-jawed boogie. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. Got me bona fide, certified. I got a genie for charged affairs. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish, I really wanna know. I got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. So all you gotta do is rub like so. Hey ho.
Mr. Sound Logic, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3.
On the job, you big Nate Bob, you ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ha!
All right, guys, let's make our wish. I'm sure we all know exactly what we all want as a group collectively, right?
What's this about wishing on a star? I want to try.
Very well. What is your wish? Choose wisely.
Hey, is it really a good idea to have our oldest remaining members make this wish?
Yeah, why not? I see no possible way of it backfiring.
I wish we were young again.
Wish granted. You have 2 wishes left.
What's this about wishes? Man, I sure wish we were young again.
Again? Well, wish granted. You have 1 wish remaining.
Hey. Cut it all out, you guys. And you. I have just one question for you, young whippersnapper. Who are you again?
Again, I am a genie. You have 1 wish left.
Only 1 wish. Well, I wish we were young again.
Fucking granted. You know what? I've never had to grant the same wish 3 times before. You know? Because all of the wishes come with ironic twists, that might actually work out better for you.
What'd you say, Sonny? My hearing isn't quite what it used to be.
Don't worry, you'll find out soon enough.
Damn it! He got away again!
Who got away?
We're Mount Holyoke's ghost-busting task force, the Victory Eights. We sensed a vengeful spirit to the east, and we got here as quick as we could.
You know, that sounds really scary, but I can assure you, we're all fine.
Oh no!
What's
They've
happening
already
to
been
me?
touched by evil magic! Oh god, we'll have to sing it away.
You're right.
Please welcome the Victory Eights.
Patience. I live out taking time with other women that ain't me. Well, I've been reviewing applications. Till I get my hands on it, mama tell him I'm too. For how long he kept me waiting, anticipating, praying to the Lord to give me to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, he must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Tell him I'm kind, tell him I'm 5'5", tell him I got brown eyes and I go and feel that if he doesn't find me, I'm gonna have to bow. Hurry up here, sir. Want it, want it, want it, want it, want diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond that I can wear down and talk about it. One of the days to forgive me, not that I can never doubt it. Until the this man is testing me. Help me. I need you to tell me.
Your husband is coming.
I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond, 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 diamond. Oh, where is my husband? I see ahead of us, yeah. I'm ready to make that turn before we both crash and burn. 'Cause that could be the death of us, baby. You know how to drive the rain. You decided not to make a change. Stuck in the same old lane, going the wrong way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was. We were on honeymoon avenue, honeymoon avenue. Oh baby, coasting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was? Hey, what happened to the butterflies? 'Cause they encountered that stop sign. My heart is at a yellow light, a yellow light. Hey, right when I think that we found it, well, that's when we start turning around. You're saying, baby, don't worry, but we're still going the wrong way. Baby, you know how to drive the rain. You decided not to make a change. Stuck in the same old lane, going the wrong way home. I feel like my heart is stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was. We were on honeymoon avenue, honeymoon avenue. Oh baby, coasting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was? They say only fools fall in love. Well, they must have been talking about us. Sometimes I feel like I've been here before, yeah. And I could be wrong, but I like my heart is stuck in bumper to bumper traffic. I'm under pressure 'cause I can't have you the way that I want. Let's just go back to the way it was when we were on honeymoon avenue. Honeymoon avenue, oh baby, ghosting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was when we were on honeymoon avenue? Honeymoon avenue, oh baby, ghosting like crazy. Can we get back to the way it was? We were on honeymoon avenue. Can we get back?
Hold on, guys. We've slowed some of the effects, but I fear the magic is irreversible.
You've slowed what down, and what is irreversible?
I am the genie of the lamp.
I've simply granted your wish. You will grow, or rather, ungrow, younger and younger until you simply perish.
It's him! Get him! Get her over here!
Oh my god, we're gonna ungrow?
Wait, we can't call it ungrowing. That would just be silly. We can't be like our past silly geese selves. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess we should say we're aging upside down.
Any luck?
No.
Who's to say what's impossible will they forgot? This world keeps spinning, and with each new day I can feel a change in everything. And as the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything? Well, I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I wanna turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's songs. This world keeps spinning and there's no time to waste. Well, it all keeps spinning, spinning, round and upside down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I don't want this feeling to go away. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. Is this how it's supposed to be? Is this how it's supposed to be?
And so, our intrepid heroes rapidly age past their 30s and 20s. What will happen to our poor protagonists?
OMG, we're so young now. This is totally radical.
Oh my god, whoa, this is so cool. I'm gonna party like it's 1776.
Man, I wonder what all our other diggity dogs are up to now that we're reliving the best years of our lives.
Guys, it's Jover. Guys, it's all Jover. My life is totally wrecked.
Leo, what's gotten you in such a tizzy, bro?
Those lame cashiers are thinking my ID is fake. Can't they see I'm over 100 years old?
Yeah, and I don't get my senior discounts anymore. I did get re-added to my parents' insurance, which is nice, but my senior discounts!
And I can no longer drive because I don't have a legally acceptable license.
In fact, you never had a license. But wait, soon neither will any of us. We'll have to use public transit.
Wait, so is us aging down actually bad?
Hell nah, We were hella mature before, guys. We have to resist the magic.
Oh no, I'm getting jiggy with it. Being old was such the bomb. I don't want to become a teenage dirtbag.
I don't get it.
Her name was Noelle. I had a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Her boyfriend's a dick.
He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block. He drives and I run, but he doesn't know who I am. And he doesn't give a damn about. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fate. My lip starts to shake, but how does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me?
I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh, oh.
And so, instead of going to solve their problems, our 121-year-olds went to go see the now dead metal band.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see Iron Maiden with you.
Wait, this doesn't sound like Iron Maiden.
The tickets look different. It has a different name and everything. What?
Yeah, it says SHM?
Say that again?
SHM, it's a surreally familiar acronym, I know.
But what does it stand for?
I think it stands for super heavy metal.
Oh, yeah, it has to be.
Please welcome SHM, WPI's only surviving TTBB a cappella group.
Played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Said, baby, I just wanna dance.
I I met her on Grafton Street, right outside of the bar. She shared a cigarette with me while her brother played the guitar. She asked me, what does it mean? The Gaelic ink on your arm, said it was one of my friend's songs. Do you want to drink on? She took Jamie as a chaser, Jack for the fun. She got Arthur on the table with Johnny riding a shotgun. Chatted some more when we're drinking the bar. Then put Van on the jukebox, got up to dance. You know she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Said, baby, I just wanna dance with my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. You know she beat me at die, and then she beat me at pool, and then she kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. His last orders would call was when she stood on the stool, after dancing to Katie singing the trap tunes. I never heard Cat Fergus ever sung so sweet. A cappella in the bayou, Smithy for a beat. Oh, I could have that voice playing on repeat for a week. And in this packed out room, so she was singing to me. You know she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. And now we've ousted our welcome and it's closing time. I was holding her hand was holding mine. Our coats both smelled to smell whiskey and wine. When we fill up our lungs with the cold air of the night, I walked her home, then she took me inside to finish some Doritos and another bottle of wine. I swear I'm gonna play you in the song that I write about a Galway girl and a perfect night. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. My Galway girl. Come on and dance, baby.
When I'm furthest from myself, feeling closer to the stars, I've been invaded by the dark. Try to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. When I'm furthest from myself, feeling closer to the stars, I've been invaded by the dark. Try to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. And I can feel a kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to earth to let me know I am not a slave, can't be contained. So pick me from the dark and pull me from the grave, 'cause I still feel alive. When it's hopeless, I start to notice I still feel alive. Falling forward, back in orbit, yeah. So when I lose my gravity in this sleepy womb, drifting as I dream, but I'll wake up soon to realize the hands of life reaching out to rid me of my pride and call allegiance to myself. And I can feel a kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to earth to let me know I am not a slave, can't be contained. So pick me from the dark and pull me from the grave, 'cause I still feel alive. When it's hopeless, I start to notice I still feel alive. Falling forward, back in orbit. Oh, and I still feel alive. When it's hopeless, I start to notice. Oh, and I still feel alive. Falling forward, back in orbit. Yeah. And I can feel a kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to earth. Let me know. And this heart that beats inside of me will show. It will show. Floating in outer space, have I misplaced a part of my soul? Lost in the in-between, or so it seems I'm out of control. Floating in outer space, have I misplaced a part of my soul? Lost in the in-between, but it can't keep me asleep for long, 'cause I still feel alive. I start to notice I still feel alive. Falling forward, back in orbit. Oh, and I still feel alive. When it's hopeless, I start to notice I still feel alive. Falling forward, back in orbit. Yeah.
Wow, that was an amazing concert.
I know, right? I'm so glad we spent a decade of our lives there and did nothing else whatsoever. We're so productive.
Yeah. Hey, does anyone else feel like crying loudly on a plane right now?
Oh, baby, we're just babies now. Help, I've fallen, I can't get up. My muscles, they're atrophying.
Hello? Where is everyone? My object permanence, it's gone!
Oh God, my outlook on life, it's getting more and more optimistic!
Guys, can we please take this seriously? Come on, you don't want to go back to being some kind of silly goose, do you?
I am the genie of the lamp.
You wish.
Genie, now you choose to appear. Why have you done this to us?
Oh, you've done this to yourselves.
Why? Just because we made a reasonable wish?
Oh, you think this is about a few wishes? Fools! In my previous life, I was a humble PhD student. I wished to live a simple life with my new a cappella group, but instead, I got into Sound Logic. I had to endure your ridiculous shenanigans for 3 whole years. And thus, I died, and was reborn as a vengeful spirit transcending time and space, hell-bent on killing you.
It's crazy, you'll never get away with it.
Ah, but I already have. I've ended Sound Logic in multiple timelines already. I killed you all in a doomed dating show as an eldritch being. I even built a time machine to trick you into going back in time and ending Sound Logic for good, from ever existing. And now, you are the last ones left. And I've made your demise slow, so I may enjoy your final moments in the music verse.
Wait, guys, I think I get it. The genie is teaching us a valuable lesson here.
Wait, what?
By growing upside down, we have the chance to learn that real maturity is embracing the silliness we have along the way.
Did you listen to anything I just said right now?
Quiet, Genie. We have the creativity of children now. We can shape the moral of this story however we want.
What did I say about breaking the fourth wall? Everyone stop!
so boring.
Boring? I am not boring! I am not boring! I know your silliness is a hindrance, as if I could ever make such a mistake. Never! Never! I just couldn't prove it. You think this is something. You think this is bad. This chicanery! They've done worse! That cringy safety announcement at the beginning of the show. You think grown adults just write that? No! These immature idiots wrote it! Sound logic! They've replaced entire rehearsals with baby sensory videos. And I joined them. And I shouldn't have. Thinking I could fix them. What was I thinking? They'll never change. They'll never change ever since I joined. Always the same. Couldn't stop chugging mango nectar. But not our sound logic. Couldn't be precious sound logic. Chugging away. And they get to be mature. What a sick joke! I should have stopped them when I had the chance. And you have to stop them.
Xander, get the milk.
You wouldn't. No!
Now that's what I call milk boarding.
Guys, we did it! We defeated a supernatural being! Sound is really hitting great strides. What? I think we stopped aging too.
Yeah, suck it, Genie. I'm still standing.
Holy shit, guys. I get it! I get it!
Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm a-coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you never could have hoped to win, you're starting down the road leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
done yet. Those fools didn't realize they used lactated milk. With my last breath of magic, I will strand them in the past. To the last, I grapple with thee. From hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee.
Guys, where are we?
Oh man, did the genie do this? After we milked him and everything.
Wait, who's that over there?
Toti.
Us? Oh, we're Sound Logic a cappella.
На тебе какая-то странная одежда.
Yeah, we do feel a little out of place here. Is this Russia?
Да, так и есть. Как ты сюда попал?
Oh, how did we get here? Well, there was this genie that cursed us to experience the blessings and hardships of all the stages of life twofold. But then we defeated him using the power of self-love, ending our heartwarming coming-of-age adventure.
This is all to say, we have no idea why we're here.
А, кажется. Я понял, что произошло. Напоследок, это могучая сила. Отметку закинула тебе не только в прошлое, но и в совсем другую часть света. Хотела оставить тебе здесь. Одного без помощи с тобой ты провел последние дни чужой. Незнакомой стороне нашего мира. Я правильно понимаю?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're a pretty smart fella. Hey, what's your name anyway?
Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin.
Holy crap, Lois, it's Rasputin.
Yo, Audrey, do you get it? Why are you guys looking at me like, how do you even know Russian? I didn't get it at all. Fuck.
Long ago,
He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow.
people looked at him with terror and with fear.
But in Moscow tricks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the sort of teacher women would desire.
This certain man in Russia long ago.
He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow.
Most people looked at him with terror and with fear.
But to Moscow tricks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the silent
the men to please.
And so, when his drinking and lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and
Lots of hidden charm.